Over the summer at Bradshaw Hall, we're running a Celebrating Mathematics initiative. We've put together a range of puzzles and challenges for parents and children to enjoy together. If it's a rainy day or you feel like stretching your mind, have a go. We'll love to find out how you get on. The first game we're going to have a look at is a strategy and calculation game called Strike It Out. Here, Bart starts the game by adding 5 and 7 to make 12. For Homer's next go, he has to start with a 12, he takes away 9, and that leaves 3. So Bart has to start with a 3. He was going to do 3 add 4, but then he realised that would make 7, and 7's been crossed out. So instead, he does 3 add 10, that makes 13. He crosses the numbers out and circles the 13. Homer's next go will have to start with 13. He can add or he can take away from 13. You win the game if your opponent can't go. See if you can find a winning strategy. One of my favourite strategy games is NIM7. In NIM7 you start with 7 counters. Each player takes turns to take them away. You can take either 1 or 2 on your go. The aim is to be the person that takes away the last counter or the last counters. Lisa and Marge are going to demonstrate. Lisa goes first. She decides to take 1. Marge decides she's going to take 1 as well. Lisa takes 2, and then Marge has 3 left. She decides to take 1, and Lisa wins because she's able to take the last 2. Then they have another go, except this time Marge goes first. She takes 2, Lisa takes 1, Marge takes 1, Lisa takes 2, and so Marge wins because she takes the last 1. Have a few goes of NIM7 and see if you can devise a winning strategy. Then, have a think about the following questions. Now, if you think you found a winning strategy for NIM7, in September, come and find me, and we'll have a game. Pit your wits against the master. If you think you've got to grips with NIM7, have a go at Extended NIM. In this game, you can have any number of counters in any number of piles. The players can take as many counters as they want from the piles, except they can only take away from one pile. The winner, the person who takes away the last one or the last ones. Let's watch Marge and Lisa playing Extended NIM. Lisa decides she's going to take this whole pile here, and Marge decides she's going to take these 2 from this pile. Lisa decides to take 2 from here, and Marge, she decides to take 1 more. Lisa takes this one, Marge takes this one, and Lisa's the winner because she takes the last one. Here's another great little game. I often use coins with a head and a tail rather than a red and a blue. Pause the video and have a quick read of the instructions. Now, the way a person would normally try and answer this is first of all by turning over 3 of the reds. Then, they'd often try and turn over 3 more. But now, for my final move, I've got a problem, because I want to turn over just the 1 remaining red, but I've got to turn over 3 on each go. Can you find some different tactics that might work more effectively? Number puzzles are great for developing mathematical reasoning, and I recommend KS2. A bit like Sudoku, to complete the big KS2 grid, you've got to have all of the digits from 1 to 4 in each column and in each row. The clues in the boxes are then used to fill out the grid. For example, the 2 numbers in these boxes have to add up to 4. Alternatively, if you're filling in a 6x6 grid, you'd use the digits from 1 to 6. Let's have a look at how you might get started on a KS2. I start off by putting in this 3, and then I can realise to make the 4 here, it has to be with a 3 and a 1. I can't put the 3 in this box here, because then it would be in the same row as this 3, so it's the 3 and the 1 in that order. Then I know the 2 numbers left in, that are going to fill these 2 boxes must be 4 and 2, the only numbers left in the column. And in here as well, the only way to make 6, multiplying, is 3 and 2. Now because this 2 is going to be in this box or this box, I know that this 2 here must be here. So that means the 4 must go in this place here. Now I could also work out, because I've got a 4, a 3 and a 2, this one here must be 1. To complete a KS2 grid, you keep going using this kind of logical reasoning. Now we've created a Padlet page There's a link to it on the school website. Go on there, click on the page and put your comments down. How did you find NIM 7? Did you spot any patterns? Did you enjoy the game? Parents, it would be great to hear your thoughts too. Links to all the games are provided underneath this video on the Bradshaw Hall website. Enjoy, and I hope you have a fantastic summer. See you in September.